Let me ask you something that might sting a little. When was the last time you invested real money in your own health without apologizing for it? Not groceries, not your kids' sports fees, not your husband's supplements, you. When was the last time you chose you? Because here's what I see over and over again. Women over 40 who are exhausted, hormones all over the place, brain fog, low energy, snapping at their kids, waking up tired, going to bed wired, and yet when it comes time to invest in their own health, they hesitate. It's too expensive. Maybe next month. I'll just push through. But they will spend thousands on everyone else without blinking. Why? That's what we're talking about today. By the end of this video, I want you to see why investing in your health is not selfish. It is actually the most powerful leadership move you will ever make as a woman, as a mother, and as a legacy builder. So stay with me. First of all, this didn't start with you. Here's the truth no one talks about. This isn't just about money. This is generational conditioning. For generations, women were taught you serve, you sacrifice, you endure, you put yourself last. You are good when you're tired. You are strong when you suffer silently. You are selfish when you prioritize yourself. We inherited that messaging, and now it shows up as guilt when we invest in our own health. But let me ask you something. If you are constantly exhausted, constantly overwhelmed, and constantly hormonally dysregulated, are you really serving your family at your highest level? Or are you just surviving? Because surviving isn't leadership. Here is the hidden cost of not investing. When women say, I can't afford to invest in my health, or some version of that, what they are really saying is, I don't see myself as worth it yet. But let's talk about the real cost. Not investing in your health costs you your energy, your clarity, your patience, your ambition, your confidence, your intimacy, your productivity, your income potential. We think we're saving money, but what we're actually doing is leaking opportunity. Because when you're exhausted, you don't dream bigger. You shrink your goals. You play small. You say, maybe I should just slow down. And here's the dangerous part. Your children are watching. They are watching how you treat your body. They're watching how you talk about yourself. They are watching whether you believe you're worth investment, and they will repeat it. Not what you say, but what you model. But health is power. When a woman feels strong in her body, everything shifts. Her posture changes. Her standards rise. Her voice gets steadier. Her decisions get sharper. Energy is power, and mental clarity is power. Hormonal balance is power, and when you feel powerful, you will parent with more patience. You will show up in your marriage with more presence. You will take bigger risks in business. You will create more financial return, and you will set bigger goals instead of shrinking them. This isn't vanity. This is capacity. When your body is supported, your life expands. I want to tell you about my personal shift. And let's be honest here, there was a season where I genuinely thought that I needed to scale down my goals. I was tired, I was brain foggy, I was unmotivated. I felt like life was too big and my ambition was fading. I started telling myself, maybe this is just what 40 feels like. Maybe I need to slow down, and maybe I should do less. And that scared me because deep down, I knew that I wasn't done building. I did have big goals, but my body felt like it was tapping out. And that's when I made a decision. Instead of shrinking my goals, I invested in my health like it was a business asset, because that is exactly what it is. I started taking the Peak Performance Bioactive All Natural Peptide Stack, not because I wanted a quick fix, but because I wanted cellular level support, energy, recovery, mental clarity, hormonal resilience. And what happened shocked me. I didn't just feel better, I started thinking bigger. My productivity increased. My focus sharpened. Certainly I had more energy. My patience as a parent improved, and my confidence totally came back online. So instead of cutting back on my goals, I was actually able to expand them. And guess what? Yes, that translated financially because when you show up sharper, you perform better. And when you perform better, you actually produce more. And when you produce more, you will earn more. Health is not separate from wealth, it fuels it. So let's talk about breaking the legacy. Here's the bigger picture. When you invest in your health as a woman, you are breaking a generational pattern. You are teaching your daughters you don't have to earn rest. You don't earn nourishment. You don't earn support. You deserve it. You are teaching your sons that women are powerful, that women prioritize themselves, that women don't martyr themselves to be loved. That is a legacy, and a legacy requires courage. If you are over 40 and you're tired and you're overwhelmed and your hormones feel like they are running the show, I need you to hear this. You are not weak. You are not dramatic. You are not just getting older. You are under-supported, and it is time to change that. So you are ready to invest in your health like it matters, like it is your biggest business asset, because it is. I want you to click the link in the description. That's where you'll find the Peak Performance Stack that I personally use. This is not about chasing youth. This is about reclaiming your capacity, your energy, your clarity, your ambition, your financial growth, yes, your presence as a mother. This is about being powerful in your body again. And as a woman, that matters. So click the link, invest in your health, break that pattern, because when you rise, everyone around you rises too, and that is leadership.